CBS Sports brings you Friday night NBA action. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. Take a look at the Cavaliers.
This is one of those games when you look at your calendar, it's circled before the schedule's even released. So it's one of the best rivalries we have in our league. And guys, this is the one you do not want to miss.
No doubt about it, because it seems like these two teams always have a reason to be angry at each other, a little chippy at the very least, and that brings out the best basketball in both of them.
So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. Durant, the 3, and Ibaka, the 4. Andre Robertson out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's Adams in the pivot, manning the middle. Here's James. And James throws it down hard. It's not possible what we just saw. Is that possible?
Not probable, but it is possible, partner. It is possible.
And think about it, guys. That's one of the few guys in the entire league who can pull off something like that.
Some nice passing by Cleveland here. The screen from Thompson. It's LeBron with the drive. He got right to the cup using that screen.
How about 3 or 4 from the floor to start? That's always a good sign.
And finished off by Westbrook.
And that is a major league flush right there, my friends.
And in a tight contest like this, Greg, that might be just what they need to get the tide rolling in their direction.
You're exactly right. I mean, so often when a team gets that kind of explosive play out of its backcourt, that can really rally and galvanize the whole squad.
Shot clock at 6. Smith kicks to James. Got 3 off the mark.
Oh, man, you know he'd love to have that one over.
Durant for 3. And J.R. Smith picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Durant gets to Adams. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
For Cleveland, they've gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Here's Irving. No luck. And it's Oklahoma City the other way. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Warriors.
Okay, D's.
Yeah, plagued by foul trouble throughout in that game. I think it just forced them into some rotations that they weren't comfortable with.
Yeah, and you know, the frustrating part, guys, is that's something that can be avoided. You know, you can correct that, but you've got to move your feet and keep your hands to yourself. You've got to show some discipline.
And Westbrook throws it down.
Not fazed at all by having a bigger defender on him down low, and I really thought he would be.
You know, at first glance, you wouldn't think that he'd be comfortable in that particular situation, but boy, I tell you what, he didn't look like he was out of his element at all right there.
Off the screen. Not enough on that one as it misses. We know Oklahoma City has the stars, the big names, the offensive flair. But, you know, Greg, this team, and you appreciate this, is a very tough defensive group.
Yeah, I think they've matured in that area. In the past, that wasn't always true. But last year, the Thunder really hung their hat on their defense. Top 10 in opponents' field goal percentage. Not really sure what he was thinking about on that shot. That is not high IQ basketball.
Not at all. I mean, he shouldn't even have considered taking that shot. Just a poor choice there.
Nice, Chewbacca.
And the rejection by Ibaka.
Chewbacca.
And there's going to be a foul. He definitely made contact with the ball, and in doing so also got the body, so we'll see free throws here. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
With the aggression they're showing early on, I mean, they're driving it to the hoop with authority and force.
Yeah, they're showing some muscle also in the first half as well, and getting a lot of their points in the paint. Really like the balance they've shown.
Kevin Love's checked in for Cleveland. Matthew Dellavedova comes in for Irving. The kick out to Westbrook. Buries the jump shot. Westbrook's got 8. The Cavaliers trail by 3. The screen from Thompson. James against Waiters. And Durant sends it back. And they get it back. But they recover it. Smith outside. They get a hand on it. And Durant gets it to go. The assist by Westbrook. Durant's got his second bucket of the night.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense. You know, he's not your typical NBA center in terms of height, guys, but he plays as big as any of them, thanks to his incredible bounceability.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Cantor dishes to Durant. The second chance effort. Can't connect from short range.
That's terrific defense right there to prevent from converting in close.
Whew.
So at the end of
Good
one
court,
quarter
good
of play,
court.
still a close game.
Good game.
Thunder lead by 3. And we'll get
They
the
put
second
Tyrone
quarter
Lue
underway on
already.
the other side of this break. Welcome back, folks. We have a close game here at the start of the second quarter of play. After the Thunder guys, what stands out to you so far?
I tell you what, defensively, they have been in tune with one another as intense as I've seen.
Yeah, nice job helping out on the rotations and drives, doing really good work at the defensive end.
Kyrie Irving is out there with Matthew Dellavedova. Then there's Iman Shumpert. Then it's Mozgov. And it's Fry in at power forward. That's the group for Cleveland going right now here in the second. Here's Morrow. It's good. And he makes his first shot of the game.
Such a strong finisher on the fast break.
And Greg, I love the fact he's always in control. Even though he's going at breakneck speed, he still maintains his body control.
Irving for 3. That misses, and he's 0 for 4. Morrow, no good. The Cavaliers trail by 5. A 3 ball. And another miss by Cleveland.
Can't get anything to drop. I mean, the way he's going, it's probably not something he should try and shoot his way out of.
Well, they say you should shoot your way out of it, but his teammates probably have other thoughts in mind. The last thing they want to see him doing is continuing to cast that jumper up.
Free throw, good Waiters. Adams, he's checked in for Cantor. And he can't hit the second. So for Cleveland, their last game, a win against the Raptors.
And in that game, they did damage in a variety of ways. They were more or less unstoppable offensively.
Showed off all of their weapons and resources at that end of the floor. Really just put on a marvelous show.
And slam dunk by Shumpert.
You can see the eye contact there. Gave a little nod and then burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
No doubt, Clark. A pair of teammates with a terrific feel for each other out on the floor.
And guys, anytime